There's something that nobody teaches you about sales, but they absolutely should. This is a conversation I just had with a gentleman doing 500,000 Australian dollars a year. He was talking about getting bigger clients, but immediately from the moment that I heard him talk about these bigger clients, these multimillionaires to serve, right? Or in his case, he was also talking about billionaires. I noticed something, I picked up on something that most of us do in sales calls. And I've never had this addressed in any of the sales training I've personally had. Whenever you make yourself smaller in your mind compared to the prospect, it's very, very difficult to get the sale. What I'm saying is that we look at these people who are a lot more successful than us. Maybe you want to go after bigger clients for your services. And you think that they have life figured out. You think that in some ways they're better than you. And what I invited this gentleman to consider is this. He had extensive experience helping kids in training camps find their purpose in life, find out who they truly are, and set goals that are aligned with them. And what I shared with them was this. What you don't realize is that the person doing $100 million a year, or the billionaires that you're looking to talk to and convert into clients, what you don't realize is that it's not just that they're humans like you. Let's go a level deeper. They're really the kids that you used to coach back in your camp. And think of it this way. Sometimes, or often, rich people struggle more compared to somebody who has a loving family and is very appreciative of what they have. Sometimes, or rather often, rich people are trying to fill up this hole in their hearts, and they can't. 50 Cent talked about that. He said the person who has a loving family and is happy to come home and finds peace, he's actually happier than most rich people. When I shared this perspective with this gentleman, I noticed a sense of ease coming through, flowing through him. He realized that he shouldn't be trying to sell billionaires. And he realized that he could actually talk to and coach the kid version of that billionaire. Because that's what we ultimately are. We're kids, right? So what I'm saying is this. In your sales conversations, if you put the prospect on a pedestal, it's going to be very, very hard for you to sell. Instead, see yourself, allow yourself to be in your level of mastery. And in this case, this gentleman's mastery was helping kids find their purpose. And he was doing the same thing in business. So all of a sudden, he started seeing himself more clearly. He started realizing that for that circumstance, in terms of helping these businesses with their branding, he could still be that coach that he was, I don't know how many years ago. And that actually unlocked a level of confidence inside of him that he forgot he had. So next time, when you're in a sales call, don't look at the title. Don't look at the position. Look at the kid in front of you. And what does that kid need? They need to feel understood They need to feel safe. They need to feel like they can trust you, right? Provide these feelings in your calls and allow yourself to be energetically slightly higher than the prospect. And when I say that, I don't mean, oh, like be hyped. That's not what I'm talking about. In your mind, to understand that if you, let's say you're selling online marketing services like Facebook ads, you're the expert. You're the master in this conversation. You're talking about Facebook ads, for example, right? You are allowed to be a step higher than the person you're talking to. Doesn't matter if it's Elon Musk. I'm sure Elon Musk doesn't know much about Facebook ads, right? He's an expert in Twitter, and he's an expert in building businesses that change the world, but he probably doesn't know much about Facebook ads. Let me know if this is helpful. And if you have more questions, just connect with me on Instagram. I'll see you next time. Bye.